Hey, Dennis.
Hey.
Hey, where are we today?
We're at Animal Kingdom.
Animal
Check
Kingdom?
out Pandora Land.
Yeah, that's actually a little bit later. We have some other stuff to do first, but I'm glad to be here with Dennis. Dennis has never ever seen Pandora yet. I was just here last night, but I'm glad to do it with him. So I already showed this in the video from last time, but you can see a little bit better now because it's light outside. Kind of the damage down here by Irma. This is crazy. And then on the way in, we saw a lot of downed trees, didn't we, bud? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. We got some Gatorades there.
Yep.
For hydration.
Hydration.
Because it's like 95 degrees today.
Oh, you're recording.
It's a video, yeah.
I love that.
We're hanging out in front of the Tree of Life here. Dennis is about to take a Snapchat, and then we are on our way.
Hey, don't look at me taking a Snapchat.
We're gonna go to Dinoland USA. Oh, this is a perfect angle of you, Dennis. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Dinoland USA to ride Dinosaur, and then we have Everest, and then we have Flight of Passage, because last week Disney out of nowhere literally dumped like a buttload of fast passes for Flight of Passage for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I grabbed one real quick because I knew Dennis was coming, and he's gonna want to see that, just like me. So we are here in the Boneyard play area because Dennis has never been in here. Have you, Dennis?
I have now.
You have now? You want to go down a slide, or you want me to?
I want you to do it.
Which one am I going to go down? The tippy tall one?
Yeah, the scariest one.
Go, Roy, go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go. Oh, there he is. This is a really cool relic because not a lot of the parks have these kind of play areas anymore. The one in Hollywood Studios is gone. So it's cool that this is still here.
A lot of parks removed the fossils they find in their parks.
What?
I said a lot of parks remove the fossils they find while building the park.
Oh, I'm sure they do. So they keep these here.
Yep.
Yeah, because without a doubt, whenever they built Disney World, they found a bunch of dinosaur skeletons.
Of course.
In the Florida swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're walking up the ramp right now because we're going to visit the excavation site over here. We're going to go right across that bridge right there over to the other side.
Out from the other side.
It's beautiful. So this is kind of what it is over here, just a fun little area where you can pick up bones and play around in the sand. And it's not actually sand, but it still does get in your shoes. So what do you think, Dennis? Do you think the Boneyard's a fun place?
I think so.
Yeah? Well, the quickest way to get down is down this slide, so I'm gonna go down the slide. Dennis is too much of an adult and he doesn't like slides. There we go, my triple chin. Whee! I moved a lot faster on that one than I did the twisty one. That took me 10 years to come down. You did it!
My shorts aren't very slidable.
Cheers, Dennis.
Cheers.
Got our Gatorades here, keeping us hydrated, and we're off to Dinosaur. You excited about that? Are you scared of Dinosaur?
Terrified.
Dark places and scary dinosaurs. Dennis, I'm afraid. Is that a spit take?
I wanted to, but then I wanted to drink it more than I wanted to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste that. That's a good Gatorade. All right, let's go ride Countdown to Dinosaur.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not
favorite little creature, Dennis. That little otter seal thing. So after years of not knowing the name of that, I finally looked at the name. It is called a Caribbean monk seal. So now I know.
This one?
Trying to take a prom picture, Dennis?
Yep.
So we are coming out of Dinoland USA into the Rivers of Light amphitheater because Dennis has never seen it. Have you? You bored? You yawning? You tired?
I was yawning.
Yeah, sure. We can go down there if you want. Usually there are like more people kind of hanging out and relaxing over here. But I wanted to come over here and show you guys the boat. I don't think I've ever been this close to it. This is where the performers kind of come on here and they do their thing, they dance. They took the sails off of these, I think, from Irma. I guess they haven't put them back up yet. Or maybe they take them down every day. I don't really know. I don't come here often enough to like give like the real tried and true updates.
Isn't that it right there?
Yeah, that's the sail. But like usually there's a big sail over here and there's a sail over there on the other boat, and that's where they like do some projections and puppetry, I think. What do you think? I mean, a while ago, oh look, they're doing their inspections or something over there now. But a while ago, this used to be nothing but like a vegetated hill, and now we have a huge amphitheater here. It's really neat. All right, now we're doing that, Everest. All right, we're walking up the wheelchair ramp instead of the stairs. I don't know if it'll be open at the top, but oh, stepped on a leaf. Whew. This ramp was a little bit long, but it's pretty. A lot of foliage. There's Nemo over there. That's where we were over there. And that's where we're going. Yay.
Stand here.
Attention, Expedition Everest.
See Epcot over there? Yeah. Hollywood Studios?
Great. Great, great, great.
Here we go. What'd you think, Dennis?
Pretty good, right?
So what'd you think about the front seat?
I like the other seats better.
Really?
The front seat's not as intense.
It's not. It's actually pretty slow, and the drop zone's a little bit less steep. But the back, man, the back is where the fun is.
It felt less like Everest and more like K2,
K2?
the second tallest mountain.
Oh,
It's right next to Everest.
its name is K2.
Yeah,
Okay.
look it up.
Well, I am thoroughly embarrassed because literally right after I said the sales weren't up because of Irma, the sales are up. So maybe they just collapse them and put them up every single day. That actually makes a lot more sense. So this is something that's probably pretty well known, but this little, I guess, statue is supposed to line up with the mountain pretty exactly. It really depends on where you stand and how far away you stand from it and how far back you are, but you get it.
So here's Mount Everest, 29,000 feet, and here's K2, 28,000 feet.
Huh.
Second highest mountain in the world.
I guess I didn't have to look it up. It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is also kind of interesting because I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be more of the Himalaya kind of mountain combination. So according to this, I think the Forbidden Mountain is right there. And Mount Everest, I think, is the one that's actually right back there. And so K2 might be that one there?
No.
No? Are you
I
sure?
don't think K2's up there.
You
I
sure?
think it's just like this group right here.
Like, I know that this is not just Everest right there. I think like this is supposed to be just like a perspective of all the mountains. So speaking of monkeys, do you want to go to Rafiki's Planet Watch?
Sure.
Woo! It was a bit of a walk, but we are here. Ooh, Rafiki's Planet Watch. Well, we're not here. We have to take the train, but then we'll be at Rafiki's Planet Watch.
It's a Rafiki's Planet Watch.
I just started
So
talking.
we'll ask everyone to please remain seated
I
till the
can't
train
talk.
comes to a complete and full stop. If you have any strollers, please don't unfold them to get past the solid yellow line. And if those mailbag platform staff want to safe to do so. We have enjoyed time here at Rafiki's Planet Watch. Trains to return back to Harambe every 5 to 7 minutes.
Well, I was gonna say, before we started talking at the same time. Did you know this is back here?
Nope.
Alright, and thus begins the really long walk to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
All of them are cotton-top tamarins. Cotton-top tamarins are a critically endangered species native only to northwestern Colombia.
Rafiki's pointing the way, helping us get where we need to go.
Exactly the same exact fit.
Here we are. Yay! You excited? Mm-hmm. So essentially, Rafiki's Planet Watch is a cool area of conservation. They have a lot of fun little windows and exhibits over here giving you some cool information about animals and the environmental prospects of like what we can do as humans, which is really cool. Also, I think we could meet some characters over there, maybe Doc McStuffins, and then of course, Mr. Rafiki. What's over here, Dennis?
The food they give animals.
Nutrition Center? There she is. Doc McStuffins is back. Yay! And now if we go outside, there's a petting zoo. Hey, bud. Oh, the pig's asleep. Mr. Pig. You hope they couldn't break out?
Yeah.
See, all these guys have the right idea. Chilling out in the shade. Hey, bud. All the pigs are sleeping. Hey, bud.
What is he? He's like a steer.
Just munching and crunching on his lunch. I almost missed this guy because he was all the way over there. He's an alpaca, I think. This one's little tongue is out. He's sleeping. Or she. And of course we had to come see the donkeys. Now when you leave, you do have to come over here and wash your hands, even if you don't touch any animals, just to be hygienic. A little while ago, Chip and Dale used to meet right over here, but I guess not anymore. But now let's head back to the train. It's really interesting to see like all the downed trees and stuff from Irma a couple weeks ago.
After you cross those iron gates and sitting out safety line on board. Once again, guys, thank you so much for riding the Wildlife Express today, and I hope you have a wild rest of your day at Disney's Animal Kingdom or wherever your Disney adventures may take you.
All right, we are on our way into Pandora, and over there by Festival of the Lion King, that is a side entrance. But because it is Dennis's very first time visiting Pandora, we're gonna go through the very front entrance. Right, Dennis? Did you know you could meet Flick here?
I did not.
Cool, huh?
I thought Disney forgot about him.
All right, we're walking into Pandora, Dennis. Are you excited?
Yep. Where's the plant I'm supposed to rub?
What?
Where's the plant I'm supposed to rub?
All right, Dennis is very intent on rubbing this plant over here.
This one is.
Yeah? Over here. What are you doing?
This one rub every plant.
That's a light.
Come on.
Right up top.
Here?
Right in the middle. Just start rubbing.
All I did is rub it before.
Keep rubbing. Full hand. You did it.
Is that all?
Yep. Well, you saw it misted and it squirted and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's supposed to, I think the backstory is it's supposed to help with the environment so that we as humans visiting Pandora can breathe here, I think.
Oh, Disney.
You got me with water. Dennis seems pretty impressed. But it's very hard not to be impressed here because they did an incredible job. It's actually not that busy right now, and that's kind of cool. So Dennis is gonna wave his arms here and get our little crustacean friends. Yay! Woo! Nice! They like you.
Yeah, they do.
So, animals shoot powerful jets of water into the air to hunt small flying creatures. Sudden arm movements close to the pond may trigger this hunting response. You may get wet. So this is them trying to capture their prey. These are the Hallelujah Mountains, by the way.
Hallelujah?
Hallelujah Mountains. Wow. All right, let's go have some lunch, bud. I'm so happy it's like, it's really not that busy. This is the first time I've been here like in the daytime since the time that I came. Mm-hmm. And the time that I came was nuts. So I know I showed this in the last video, but now that it's daytime, over there there's Wind Traders. We have Pongu Pongu with drinks. And then over here is the Satu'li Canteen. That's where we are gonna go for lunch today, even though I was just here for dinner last night. But it is just that good. There is so much better lighting in here today than there was last night. Last night it was so dark. It's a good thing to know that millions of light years away they still have Burke's root beer. Alright, I convinced Dennis to get what I got yesterday, which is the chicken with the rice and the chimichurri sauce. And then I got what Brennan got yesterday, which is the cheeseburger pods and the really, really, really hard chips.
The balls are really sweet.
And a Coke. Oops, this isn't a Coke, this is a root beer. What'd you say, the balls are sweet?
Yeah.
So my chips are betraying me a little bit because the purple ones look like the thickest, but they're actually the thinnest, whereas these look like regular chips, but they are the hardest chips. They hurt. See? That is really hard, whereas the purple ones, those are like normal chips. I was looking over here. I meant to look over here. My bad. So we finished with lunch. Now we're over here at Pongu Pongu to look at the drinks over here. We're not going to get anything today, but I was just showing Dennis. And then inside over here is Wind Traders. The line for the Banshees is even longer than it was yesterday. Do you want a shoulder Banshee? Why not?
I want a big one.
You want a big one?
Yeah.
All right, we are underneath the Hallelujah Mountains, right over here by Flight of Passage. It is over a 3-hour wait, Dennis. Luckily, Magic Band, Fast Pass is.
Right here. Have a great time, guys.
Woohoo! We just fast passed Flight of Passage, Dennis. Hey. Yeah. Yes, made through the goggles.
Every ride, man.
So they made an announcement that they are working with a limited capacity, I believe, for the theaters that they are doing Flight of Passage in.
Please enter all the way into the room and stand on the number you were given.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. All right, everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated,
Dennis?
lean forward,
You ready?
holding onto the hand grips.
So Dennis,
Yeah.
you just rode Flight of Passage on Pandora, the world of Avatar. I don't know your initial thoughts about it. I'm asking you for the very first time, what did you think of Flight of Passage?
It is definitely my favorite 3D ride that I've ever done.
Okay.
Which makes sense, because I feel like Pandora is one of the few movies that does 3D well.
Yeah.
You know, and like it's actually worth seeing in 3D.
Yeah.
I really wish it was kind of like easier to see some of the stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's kind of hard to keep track of everything.
We were on the
Might have just been our position.
We were on the far right bottom side. The first time I did it with Brennan, we were like in the top middle, so like kind of the best place you want to be as far as immersion goes. I also think it has to do with like the goggles.
Yeah, the goggles are really bad. They are the worst 3D goggles I've ever used.
They're the worst. They're just abnormal, I guess.
Yeah.
Like they could definitely like help you out a little bit with like peripheral, and they could maybe stop sliding on the nose a little bit. But as far as like 3D rides, I still think it's like one of the most technologically beautiful things I've ever done at Disney.
Mm-hmm. I think also,
would you ride it again?
Oh yeah, the attention to detail is really interesting. Like I really loved the like the in and out thing that was on your legs.
That was the Banshee breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like also like it would tense up when he's about to like jump or like flap its wings or something.
Yep.
That was really neat.
And then like the mist that was like blowing on your face, like instead of like the usual theme park.
Yeah, that was also the perfect amount of mist. It's just like a tiny spritz.
Well, instead of like the typical squirt, it was like if you're flying next to a waterfall, it was misting you in the face, And then like obviously when you're doing like the really big dives and stuff, like the gush of wind in your face and stuff was like really synced up well. So all in all, Did you like it?
Yeah, all in all, really excellent. I'd love to ride it again closer to the middle.
What's also interesting is that when I rode it, I waited like 3 hours for it, so like the payoff was a lot sweeter. Like when you wait like 3 hours for something, you're like, oh, this better be good, I hope I enjoy it. And then you do, you're like, yes. But we did Fast Pass, we only waited for like 20 minutes. You know, so if anything, you'd think like by not waiting that long, maybe we'd have more like, or he'd have more complaints or things to point out about it. But the fact that you liked it and we waited like not long at all, that was pretty cool. Now, do you want to go ride the boat ride? The river journey, Navi River journey?
Maybe. I want to get a picture of the mountains.
Do you want to get a picture of the mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun is finally chilling out on us now. It was like 95 degrees earlier, but I'm glad you liked it, Dennis. That's like the number one ride like on property right now. This is also kind of interesting because when Brennan and I came, we weren't allowed to go in here because it was so full, so we had to go this way, but now we're supposed to go in here. You want to make an avatar of yourself?
This is $75
This is a low.
All right, it's down to 165-minute wait now, so not as bad. Still pretty hefty though. Glad I got some fast passes last week. Nice. We're doing the drum circle over there. That's really cool. That's where they give some kids some drums and some shakers and they let them hang out. All right, Dennis, are you ready to ride the Navi River journey?
Yep.
Let's do it.
How's it going? Good? All right. Here. Yeah, we have a set. Okay, we gotta go.
That's cool. $85-minute wait. That's a weird frame rate going on. Yep. When Brennan and I did this last night, it was a walk-on. Right now, not so much. Up harder. There he goes. It went. Oh, it got all over me. I wanted to show you guys real quick. We are over here by Tipton's on the Nomad Lounge. And right next to the Pandora Bridge, you can see over there, kind of, sort of, there's a little rock face. There it is. That's a dragon, because this was supposed to be Beastly Kingdom once upon a time. Oh, the sun is not agreeing with my camera right now. What'd you say about those toucans, Dennis?
It looks like they're accusing each other of who farted or something.
It was you. No, it was you. All right, we are heading out of Animal Kingdom right now to meet up with Brennan over at Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival, right? Woo! Cool. What did you think of the boat ride?
I thought it was just kind of like a regular water ride. You know, I mean, it was
you like
lit
the
up. And it was
animatronic
nice.
though, right?
Yeah, the animatronic was very advanced. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was a little bit longer. That's like my scrutiny about it. It was very beautiful, I think, but like, you know.
Basically just kind of felt like a modern Small World to me. I don't know.